I am a TEDx speaker, one of MCV's 30 most influential women in games, and I work for Microsoft. I'm really excited to meet you all today. Tea or coffee? Tea. No, coffee. Both. Bubble tea. Bubble tea. Dog, kind of. Here is one. But they're not exactly dogs. So these are Shih Tzus, which are like Chinese lion dogs. And so as lions, they obviously have a cat stock in them. And they don't smell bad. They are... Yeah, they are very much like cats in many ways. They are disobedient. They do not believe in coming as they are called or doing tricks. Yeah, so they are dogs, but they are also cats. This one is Snickers. Snickers. Hello, Snickers. And the other one, the older one who looks like really put upon, that's Leo the lion. Superhero. I'm going to go with Daisy Johnson from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. She starts her life as a young hacker, which is awesome, and she ends up, she gets superpowers, but she ends up actually being the director of S.H.I.E.L.D. In the comics anyway. So yeah, Daisy Johnson. Pac-Man or Super Mario? Do not know, do not care. If you want a really good game, check out Goat Punks. It is super fun for one player or for four. And if you want something that is play a game while learning technology, then check out Twilio Quest, because it is an incredible way to teach people how to use a platform, and you can do some really cool stuff using all of their little connectors. How important is diversity, and how do I empower the tech community with it? I don't know about you, but when I am hanging out with people who are all the same, things get pretty dull pretty quick. So I try and mix it up. I'm always delighted when I'm surrounded by people who think completely differently than me. In my team at Microsoft, I have someone in my team who is super process orientated. She cares about the numbers, she cares about the timelines, the budget, whereas I'm really big picture and I get excited about certain concepts and then just like want to try everything and just give it a go and play with it and see what happens. I kind of trust that stuff will work out. We have other people in our team. We have one guy who's really kind and he wants to get everyone's opinion and collaborate and make sure that everyone's voice is heard. I think it is so useful to have that mixture of viewpoints around us, and it makes me think more, it makes me consider more creative ideas, different ways of doing things. So yeah, I'm always looking to bring more diversity into a team. Makes it more interesting, mixes it up, and generally we get a better product out of it. How do I enable that in my community? Well, I mentor whenever I can, so I try and bring more people, younger people, different people with new ideas into the tech field. So I mentor for an organisation called She Codes, where we teach women how to code, Girls Programming Network, where we teach young girls how to code, Muses JS code, that one's JavaScript, She Codes is Python, so you know, multiple programming languages are interesting, and if they were all the same, then yeah, I don't think we would have built as many clever things as we has built over to where we are at this point in time. So yeah, more diversity, and I enable it with that each one teach one methodology. I learn something, I try and share it with other people, and I encourage you to do the same. Future technology excites me the most. I guess there's a couple of things. So I do love bots, particularly chatbots, and that's where I started my career in technology. Actually, when I was at university doing my master's, my dissertation was around the ELIZA program, and building that kind of chatbot that crosses the frontier between human and robot, that tries to encompass a little bit of empathy, a little bit of understanding, or at least, I mean, with Eliza, she was faking it, right? But today there is more machine learning that can be added into those chatbots. There is more stuff there's more data that we can put together, and in the end, you know, when you look at a human being and say, what is it that makes us who we are? Is it anything more than a collection of shared experiences, things that we have done, things that we have learned, things that we know? Is it that we have collected that knowledge all of our lives and then we apply it according to a bunch of rules or algorithms, much like the bots? And if we give the bots enough data, I mean, what is the difference between what they do and what we do, apart from we have more shared experience and we have more training in how to make our way in the world? That's interesting to me. The other thing that I really like is virtual reality, or mixed reality, as we like to call it in Microsoft. So initially, when they had all of those devices coming out, Oculus and all of that, I tried it way back then and absolutely felt dizzy and sick and was not very excited about it. But then I had the opportunity to try the new devices when they came out a couple of years ago at Unite, and yeah, it's amazing. You can absolutely get lost in those worlds. You don't realize how much energy you are expending. You're just in it. You're really in it. And I can absolutely see a future where we live inside a little box and we have a haptic seat and we have a running machine, and we visit worlds with our mind rather than with our bodies. So yeah, I think that's a very exciting thing. Horrifying and exciting, but maybe it won't be horrifying if we don't feel like it is. What is my message for the IT community in Romania? I would have been super excited to come and see you all there in person this year. The world is a cold and dark place right now, and everyone's afraid or bored or frustrated. Being an introvert, I'm actually pretty pleased with it. I really like the whole self-isolation thing, but it is really important to stay connected. And so if you are feeling lonely or anxious or frightened at this time, do remember that there is a whole community there to support you. We are all creators, we are world builders, we are changing the world with what we do. And if we can't support each other in difficult times, then when can we? So, you know, I'm excited that we're doing this virtual conference. I hope I'll come and see you all next year. And yeah, take care of each other, be kind to each other, and take this time to learn as many new, exciting things as you can. Thanks for having me.